Hello, hi, how are you doing? So I'm following on from the live interview I did yesterday morning with the wonderful Small Business Saturday. It's on my Facebook page, you can go and watch the interview. And in that interview, I was invited to talk about how we as business owners integrate our story into our marketing. So how do we build relationships with customers? How do we stand out from the crowd? How do we make ourselves different based on our story? But I went away and I thought there's really two stories here that we need to be thinking about. There's our story and how we weave that into our marketing. So please go and look at the video if you want to know more about that. But today I want to talk about the story of your customers. What is the story that your customers are telling themselves? Because that's super important when we're marketing too. There's always two people in this relationship. There's us and we're out there and we're saying, here I am and I can help you solve whatever conflict you've got, come and buy my stuff. But your customers are telling themselves a story as well. And what we need to do as business owners, what you need to do is weave yourself into that story and help those customers see that you can get them where they want to go. So really start thinking about the customers that you've already worked with, the questions that they ask you, who they are when they show up, what they tell you that they want, what are their hopes and dreams, what does success look like to them, where do they want to go? It is super important. So think about that conflict. What's the thing that's stopping them getting where they want to go? Whether that's, finding a new job, getting a haircut, getting my car serviced, building my business, feeding myself on a daily basis. There's always some kind of conflict. So what's the conflict that's stopping your customers get what they want to get? You need to know that story. But what we really want to know is, who do they want to be and where do they want to be after they've bought your stuff? That's how you can start motivating them to use you as the person who can get them over where they want to go. So really start thinking about what's the story they're telling themselves, who do they want to be and where do they want to go? Because we all buy things based on emotions. We all buy things based on the stories that we're telling ourselves about who we are and where we want to be. This is why people buy Audis over Skodas. They do exactly the same thing. But the Audi purchaser is telling themselves a story, their story about the type of person they are when they go and buy the Audi. And the same for a Skoda, the same thing, the same for a pair of shoes. What story is your customers telling themselves about when they buy your products or product like yours? So there's two stories here. There's your story and how you weave that in, and then there's their story. And the more you know about that story and the more you know about what motivates them and the more you know about where they want to be and who they want to be and how your products can help them get there, get over that conflict, whatever it is, the better your marketing is going to be, the better your messaging is going to be, the better your strategy is going to be. So remember, two stories, there's yours and there's your customers. So just go and sit down, get a pen and paper, just start mapping out what's the story my customers are telling me about themselves. What is the story they're telling themselves about themselves? Are they happy? Are they sad? Are they hopeful? Are they inspirational? Like, what is it they want? How do they feel? Where do they want to go? If you can get that right, you're on to a winner. All right, happy collecting stories. Much love to you. Bye.